Welcome to another ranking list. Previously, I did a ranking of the top 7 Marvel Netflix shows. Today, I'm looking at their villains. Yeah, so some rules for this list. No anti-heroes, so the characters like Punisher and Elektra are off the list. And also, no really obscure minor characters who only appear for one episode. They have to appear for multiple episodes, and you have to actually remember who they were in the show themselves. So yeah, that list off Billy Bob from Punisher. I don't. Yeah, but anyway, these villains you at least know them. There's main villains. And there's supporting villains. So yeah, let's get into this. So let's see. At the bottom of the list, we have let's see. This was Will Simpson. Um, yeah, I don't think anyone's surprised this guy. The reason I put him so low is because this guy was kind of pointless in the whole grand scheme of things. Yeah, I forgot to mention this guy's from Jessica Jones. So at first you think he was originally a Kilgrave henchman and he was working with them. And then it turns out he was working for the government. He took pills that made him strong, kind of strong, but it had nothing to do with Kilgrave's plot, and then it was kind of scrapped. I think it's going to come back in the second season, but for the first season, it kind of fell out of place, especially during the whole plot thread they were going for. So, and it just kind of felt really out of place, really. But yeah, that's why he's low. The next spot we have Alexandra from Defenders. This character, I think we all can agree, what kind of a wasted opportunity. So this character's like, look at this. We have this character who's like a villain. Oh, who is she? Well, I don't know. They it seems like maybe we're going. Apparently, really, been living for like years and years and years. Very mysterious, but unlike some other characters, are mysterious. You don't get any payoff, and it's not even the main villain gets killed, and there's no more main villain really after that because the next main villain, Elektra, is like I said, it's an anti-hero and turns at the very end. So I don't really know. We don't know much of this character, and I don't think they want us to know much about the character because that's what they killed her off so weirdly. If Defenders is 13 episodes long, maybe we get more of this character. But nope. So yeah, that's why. Next character is Nobu Yosha. I'm not gonna say his last name. Just Nobu. And this guy's only listed because he's kind of the main villain in season 2. If you don't count the Punisher, who's like I said, is an anti-hero. So as our main villain, he can fight Daredevil. His his costume looks cool. He can do ninja skills, I guess. He was in one episode of the first season of Daredevil, and he got killed. Then he came back and resurrected, and then he got killed by Daredevil. Actually, he didn't get killed by Daredevil. He fell off a building, then he came back up because he has resurrection powers, and then Stick decapitated him. So yeah, there you go. Um, Nobu. I guess no higher part for you, Nobu. Next we have Brack. Uh, fuck. Bakudo? Yeah, Bakudo. I'm not good at foreign name. This guy was a sub-villain in Iron Fist, and he came back in Defenders. Why is he higher than the rest of them? Well, I remember his death's pretty cool. He gets decapitated by Colleen, so there's something cool. He has a nice decapitation. He was there, not bad, not good, but in the middle. Next, we got William Rollins, or as some people call him, Agent Orange. You know, he has nothing to do with the comic character. So I'm really confused why people call him Agent Orange. Because there's actually because William Rollins and Agent Orange are the same fucking people, are not different people in the comics. So I'm very confused why people call him that. But this guy at first, plus you're gonna have a not very good villain, because I don't want that to be the case. But of course, we got another villain. This guy is just most known for being a dick, but not really interesting guy. Just he's there. The most interesting thing about him, the reason I put him the other guy, because his death's better than the other guys. He gets brutally beaten the shit out of by the Punisher. So there you go. Next is Leland Owlsey from Daredevil season 1. This guy was kind of a goon. He was supposed to be working for Kingpin, but he was actually working for Gal, and he tried to kill Vanessa, and that really pissed the Kingpin off, so he got killed. This guy's kind of a dweeby, old guy. He's like, oh, my heart problems and shit like that. He's funny, but villain-wise, he's not very good. What about this character? This guy is the known as the Owl in the Marvel comics, who's a long time reoccurring Daredevil villain, defeating the issue number 3. So, fun fact. Next villain. Next we have. Here we go. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Fuck. Son's name is Ward. He's, I want to say David, but that's fucking wrong. Fuck. Yeah, I forgot this guy's name. That's bad. Yeah. Harold. Harold. His name's Harold. I learned the last name and then I forgot it. So this Harold here was a kind of a twist villain. First, I think his character's kind of interesting, but as a villain, doesn't really work. Well, and then it turns out, I made it was me who killed your parents, Danny. Like, that was kind of weird. I thought Gal could be the main villain the whole way through, but it wasn't. But whatever, whatever. I don't care. Uh, this, I thought he was okay as a character, but as a villain, lacking definitely. So when he gets shot in the end, whatever. Not much to say about this guy other than whatever. And I like Iron Fist. Okay. Next villain. Next, we have Diamondback. This is the guy that people always talk about as being a bad villain. And yeah, he's not really that good compared to the other Luke Cage villains, as he's the lowest of the main 4. This guy replaces Cottonmouth, and he's the brother of Luke Cage. So, or half brother, I should say. And he hates him because he got into prison because of him. So you got Luke Cage in prison. And yeah, so you think he would have strong motivation, but when you see him on screen, just too goofy and shit. He wears this really ridiculous costume, and the fight between him and Luke are actually kind of lame, honestly. Because this guy wasn't developed at all until halfway through, and we hear the motivation. You think, oh, this guy will be good, then he just comes kind of ridiculous. He doesn't seem to really work well with any of their other characters. And trying to make this character from the comics look kind of ridiculous. He's half in half the season. Doesn't really work when you throw in these goofy comic attributes in like a realistic world. So something about this character just didn't work. I didn't hate him, but compared to the other villains in Luke Cage, he kind of sucked. Next, we got the next villain, who's Black Mariah, who's kind of a weird character. The reason she's low is because she killed off the best Luke Cage villain, which is yeah. I did not expect this character to become a villain or like an anti-hero, but nope, she's a villain. At the end, she becomes a villain, and she does. I feel like this character will probably be higher than less when we get season 2, but the first season wasn't much of a villain until the end. Shit, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't got much to say other than that. Now we got let's see, we got Wesley from Daredevil season 1. This guy was the right hand man of Kingpin and his only friend. He was kind of a creepy guy. The way he was pretty creepy, honestly. And it was actually the most shocking death was his death, and I did not expect him to die. To be honest, that was kind of weird. But this guy was the way he was about him. They actually had some. In fact, he was like he actually showed that Kingpin actually has friends, which is kind of weird. Of course, he does have this character exists in the comics. They're also friends, but this is a weird. I don't know much to say about this character. Like if you watch this, you watch the show, you know why I put him here. And first, he's probably the highest one. Pretty good supporting villain character. So let's see what I have above him. I have Shades. Who, yeah, I actually really like this guy. I don't know why. I think he worked well as a villain, and he was pretty evil, especially at the end. He killed that one girl. That was pretty cool. And he has a lot of skills that can make him a bigger threat when he comes to the next season. Like I said, always next season. He has an interesting relationship with Black Mariah too. Like apparently they're love interest, but I don't remember that. They're more partners than anything. Kind of he slips sides between villains. He only seems to really have a loyalty to Mariah, so yeah. This guy's interesting. I can't wait to see more of him. We don't know much about him, guy, but not in a good way. Unlike some other villains. Who's next? We got Madame Gao from Daredevil, Iron Fist, and Defenders. Uh, the fact this character is the most recurring villain, it kind of shows you something. In the first season of Daredevil, she was kind of mysterious, where she had this weird meth organization. We saw the hand symbol, so that was the first like debut of the hand. Anyway, she was kind of Kingpin was like pretty much unstoppable at that point, and then she kind of talked him and got really pissed off. He flipped that table like he was like a housewife or something. Pretty interesting, a very like manipulative and cunning villain. Iron Fist pretty good as well because you got to see more of the hand, and yeah, very manipulative too. Defender's pretty much the same thing. This character might be dead, but probably not. Is actually I'm pretty sure she's actually alive. No, she got crushed by the building because of the Iron Fist like season ending, where she's probably gonna come back. I think that building Crash killed nobody, and that was kind of pointless. But we'll just see what we have next because we're getting pretty close to the top guys. I'm not keeping count, so let's see what we got. Yep, we got Cottonmouth from Luke Cage. This guy is played by the guy who was in Moonlight, so that's pretty much all I know. But I don't remember names. This is our first main villain, and of course, as soon as we get some like backstory about this guy, he dies. If you ever remembers the different halves of Luke Cage, the first half and the second half, and we already know which one's better. Anyway, this guy was he was a gangster businessman who like put all his money in this club, Harlem's Paradise, where they had played music. They played good music there. This guy like didn't like to like he didn't like to get dirty, but he always did it if he had to do it. I can't speak, but he did it if it was necessary. Like he'll kill somebody if they don't agree with him. But he's classy at the same time. He doesn't like kill people randomly, but if you give him a bad idea, he will shoot you in the middle of a conference room. That one guy got shot. That was pretty good, funny though. Unlike his counterpart, he doesn't bite people with a like vampire teeth or yeah. Gandalf looks so fucking weird in the comics. But yeah, here he is. If I remember correctly, there should be 3 more villains, and yeah, let's see who we got next. Next we got Russo or Jigsaw from The Punisher. This guy was pretty good. He was actually a kind of a twist villain. Oh, he's a twist villain if you haven't read the comics. I think it is. So yeah, of course he's he's most main recurring villains of The Punisher. So it makes sense for him to be in the Punisher show. But I didn't really know much about the character, so that was actually a good surprise for me. This guy comes out of nowhere. He's like, oh, he's working for this. He has this military operation. Anvil. It's like, oh, it helps veterans. It turns out, oh, they're doing illegal shit with the William Rollins asshole guy, and he's revealed to be a villain actually. And he's been betraying Frank and all his other war buddies the whole time, and he did kill people. He has his Assassin's Creed and Nightblade. He's almost as skilled as the Punisher, which makes him a pretty formidable foe. And also one of the most satisfying villain defeats is when he gets his face at the merry-go-round. Frank puts his face up against the glass and smears it. Even though it's satisfying yet cringy at the same time. That is how the Punisher works. Also, his relationship with Frank is sort of not like they're rivals, but they also don't want to kill each other. Or I think Jigsaw wanted to kill Frank, but Frank didn't want to kill him. They had kind of mutual respect for each other. So that was actually pretty cool. So, we only got 2 villains left, and you guys already know who the top 2 are. But let's see what order I put them in, because this is what people have debates over. Number 2 is Kilgrave. So we put this guy's number 1, but he's close, but I just had to put the other guy number 1. Kilgrave, or the Purple Man, is, well, he's creepy, but he's also funny at the same time. This guy doesn't have any moral code because he has powers ever since he was a kid. So he's basically didn't learn anything. So basically, he acts like doesn't really care for people's lives because he don't really understand that. So that makes his powers even worse because his powers he can control anybody, make them do whatever he wants. Of course, he finds Jessica and becomes obsessed with her, much like the fans online. And then he gets hit by a train and he realizes that he lost control of her. So he tries to manipulate her into coming back to him. And then she figures out that he can't control him. Then it's like a cat and mouse game against each other. Of course, he gets this girl to kill her parents in front of her. He has other people kill themselves in front of her, or tries to get people to kill themselves, takes weird, creepy pictures, threatens, blackmails. Of course, this guy's creepy, but he also tortures other people too. But he's also kind of funny. Like we told that one guy to go over there, stand, look at that wall forever, or something like that. It was pretty funny. Of course, his accent makes it funny and creepy at the same time. He's and also he's kind of unique because he isn't a gangster character and he doesn't really have any goals other than get Jessica back. So there we go. Kilgrave. All right, number one. You probably already guessed who it is. Since I put Killy here, it is the Kingpin of Crime, the Kingpin or Wilson Fisk. So Daredevil, of course, like everyone else, was the first show I ever saw, and like I think it was like episode 3, we get to see Kingpin. Like, yeah, here he is. I was like, this guy's pretty cool. And yes, then he like did like he was trying to get Vanessa, as he says, to go on a date with him. And then the one Russian guy, he interrupts the date and he claims that the guy ruined it. So he basically, this scene I always remember, is he takes the guy, he bashes his head against the car door, and like blood comes out of his face, goes everywhere. It's like, oh my god, this guy was creepy, but he's also kind of like relatable too. Like you see his backstory, you see his goals. He also is played by a really good actor. He has his commanding, kind of creepy voice, and he just like also you don't. Sometimes he seems like he's like he doesn't know where he's doing. Like you don't know. Like sometimes he's like he knows what he's doing, and sometimes you don't he's like losing everything. He's not in control. But then it's like next time thing he is in control. One of the best moments in Daredevil season 2 is actually just seeing him again in just prison. Yeah, he's even good in prison. King Rain, what we could say, this guy is definitely coming back in Daredevil season 3, and actually I'm hoping for Punisher season 2 because they have a history together. So we'll definitely see more of Kingpin, and I can't wait for that. So that is the end of this list. You probably won't agree with me because this is my opinion, and you guys have different opinions. So just list some of your favorite villains or least favorite villains, because ranking them all would probably take too much up your time. So yeah, just say your favorite and least favorite in the comment section below. I don't think you guys. I don't think there's like a really controversial list because the best villains are just like are Kingpin and Kilgrave. It depends what you think's better. I could see either way, but for my personally, I say Kingpin. So there you go. If you like this, you can leave a like, and if you want more, subscribe to my channel because I will do more ranking videos. Also, go check out my 7 Netflix shows ranked because I did do that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.